What's up? What's going on? Hey, this is Wesley Virgin here with the fatdiminisher.com, 7dayfitness.com, wesleyvirgin.com. And I'm just riding, just driving around here in my future neighborhood here. Of course, it's a beautiful, exclusive place here in Houston, Texas, where I will be building my $2 million home mansion here next year this time. It's so fun. I've been coming here 4 years, and a couple of months ago, actually about a year ago, I was actually building a home, and at the end of that deal, unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to purchase that home. And I didn't get mad, I didn't get upset. And I think about people, they tend to not want to fail. And a lot of people ask me, what should I be focusing on, Wesley, right now? I want to do an internet business, or, Wesley, I want to do some great things in my life. What should I focus on? What's the most important thing? What books are you reading right now? Or what are your daily habits? One thing that I've mastered, and what, the sad thing is this, what I want to say people don't want to hear, because the one thing, right? The one thing that you have to master being able to fail, harness failure, okay? I mean, if you don't master failure, like what I mean by master is, if you don't know how to perceive failure in such a way that you will persevere, keep going, or be patient, and keep knocking on your dreams and your goals, it's gonna be, I can pretty much guarantee that it's not gonna work for you. You're never gonna be successful. Because I can speak on this video, I can motivate you, I can give you all the different tools, the how-tos, the technicalities, all that crap. But the only reason why people continually ask me, I don't mind, but they ask me the same question, Wesley, what should I be focusing on? What should I be doing? What am I doing wrong? But the only reason why you ask me these questions is because you don't want to fail. You don't want to mess up. You don't want to look bad. You have to master this stuff. Seriously. I mean, it's almost like, I'm gonna put in perspective from a relationship or from a woman. If I want to talk to a woman, right? Maybe she's beautiful, she's amazing, I'm a bit intimidated. If I don't deal with that rejection, if I don't deal with that failure beforehand, I would never approach this person, right? So you think about this, any deal, if you want to achieve greatness, not average. What's so funny? I see a lot of people's relationships, and I'm not a relationship expert, but I'm very observant. A lot of people in their relationships, man, they just settle. They just settle for people. They know deep inside this is not the person they're compatible with. They know this is the person they don't want to spend the rest of their life with, but they continue to be with this person. They justify of why they should stay there. But the same thing you're doing with your life, with your dreams, with your goals, the same thing you're doing. You're settling for mediocrity only because you're scared to fail. Only because you're scared to be alone. You're scared to be criticized. You're scared that when 100 people go left and you're the only one to go right, you're scared to be alone. But I'm telling you, a lot of people that are masters in what they do, people that do things very on an excellent standard, they have harnessed the failure. They don't perceive and they don't embrace failure like a lot of people do. Over 97, if 98 people in the world, percentage, when they fail, when they mess up, they feel bad, they feel pain, they feel like giving up, they feel like it's not going to work. And a lot of us, we carry, hold on, watch this. You hear that? I love this car. I love it. I just love it. I know it's dangerous. I should be on this phone, right? But let me finish up. I'm sorry. But now check this out. My point is this. If you don't learn how to master failure, you know how you master failure? Let me tell you how I do. You just keep messing up. You know what? That girl rejects you, so what? Talk to another one. She rejects you, talk to another one. She rejects you, talk to another one. You're starting a new business, right? Something brand new. Try the business, it didn't work. Try a new business. You try something in the business, it didn't work, try something else. Then what do? Try something else. Then what do? Try something else. You just don't stop trying stuff. You just keep doing it. And to me, it's really not failing. It's just figuring out how it works. See, the only reason you right now, if you don't think that you're very successful right now in whatever you're doing, or if you have not achieved the results or the greatness or whatever you want, if you have not achieved that, the only reason why is this. Okay? The only reason why you haven't achieved it, because you just don't know what to do. Think about it for a while. You just don't know what to do. Right? You might say, man, if I just knew what to do, then it could work for me. But it doesn't work like that. You know, I wish I can give you a key or one strategy or secret so you can really achieve your dream, but it doesn't work like that, man. I mean, the best thing I can tell you right now is you have to get very familiar with failure. Just get familiar with it. Because everybody that did something great, Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, Steve Harvey, who else out there? I mean, it's too many people. Kevin Hart, Michael Jordan, LeBron. I mean, it's so many people that have achieved greatness, right? From a cultural standpoint, that they're doing wonderful things that failed miserably. They failed. They messed up. But the only thing they did different, what a lot of people don't do, they just kept going. They found a way when there's no way. So many people out there, they're looking for someone to tell them what they should be doing. They're looking for someone to guide them. But how about you guide yourself? How about you say, you know, I'm going to trust myself and I don't need to get validated by someone else. You know what? If I want to do it, I'm going to, you know, when I was young, you know what I told my dad? I said, Dad, I'm doing it this way, period. Because I want to do it. And if I mess up, I got to deal with it. That's what I told him. You know, I wasn't that smart or that intelligent back then, but the thing is, I didn't like other people telling me how to feel or what I should be doing, right? Because the best person, I want you to listen to it, and I'm going to close this video. The only person in life that knows exactly how you want to feel or know exactly what you want to do is yourself. Because at the end of the day, despite all the things that you will achieve, all the greatness that you will you know, all the weight you'll lose, all this greatness, right? The only thing that matters is how do you feel at the end of the day. See, my goal every day is to feel good. It's to feel empowered. It's to feel encouraged. That's it. If I can feel like that every single day, I'm successful. I'm making it. I'm doing well. Focus on the feeling. But I want you to really think about this today and the rest of the week. Especially in 2016. Start to harness failure. Don't let rejection and criticism, don't let it shake you up. Does that make sense? Don't let it shake you up. Don't let people out there that are created to tear you down. You hear me? I believe some people in life, they were just created to tear you down. And I think they were created to tear you down to make you stronger as a person. But don't let those people tear you down. Harness failure. Master failure. Master it. Get in there. Go out there. Start messing up. Think about this. I'm recording this video right now. Man, in my opinion, I didn't do that great in this video. But so what? You know, I may get 2 likes on these videos, 3 likes, but I don't care. Does that make sense? Because I understand that repetition is the mother of skill. If I keep on speaking, if I keep on communicating, if I keep speaking from the heart, trying to help great people like yourself, my videos will get better. Right? They would get more likes, they would get more shares, they would get more comments. Because see, the thing is, and you will get this eventually if you keep watching my stuff, it's really not so important of where you get in life or the things that you will receive in life. What's the most important thing is this. It's the person that you will become. Through your journey, you will start to become this amazing, immaculate person that will start to attract those amazing things that you desire. So I want you to think about that. Much love. Get fit with passion. Later.